What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson. I told you I had some new streams of income coming to you guys straight off the press. You got to get this one, $28. $28 can turn into millions of dollars. And I'm telling you the truth. And obviously you got to go through the process. It's not a guarantee. But if you do what you're supposed to do, and everybody that goes with you do what you're supposed to do, it's going to grow. And this position right here will make anybody an MLMer, a marketer, anybody that can tell people or open your mouth. You can tell people because it costs $28 to get into this. And wait till you see what that $28 turns into. All right, without further ado, go ahead. You are looking at the background of this awesome business. It's called The People's. Let it come up for ya. The People's Project. All right. So what you're looking at right now is my upline screen. So I haven't joined yet because I want to show you guys how to do it. But first and foremost, I'm going to let you see this this video. Right. All right. So what we're going to do is pull my Telegram over here. Open this.
So just a single. So here's how it works. First thing, when you sign up, you'll pay just a single, one-time ever out-of-pocket $28 in BUSD to join. $3 goes to admin, which takes care of all the servers, website, and some overhead. Once the payment is made, you are placed in a holding tank with a 72-hour countdown timer. Your first objective is to just get a minimum of 2 people to join you with the same $28 BUSD contribution as well before that 72 hours is up. If you don't, there is a small grace period to get your 2 before the software removes you from the system. This is not designed to punish anyone. Rather, it's to light a fire under everyone to find at least 2 people that you truly want to bless that want to join you. Please keep in mind, we're using an instant payment system with the MetaMask and the Binance Smart Chain. There's some minimal gas fees that will be required for every transaction to be sent instantly. This enables you to receive every single payment in just seconds. This is a small price to pay for full automation and to receive all your payments immediately through the blockchain. Every payment you receive on your journey here will be paid to your personal MetaMask wallet in the form of BUSD, which can easily be converted to cash, or you can just stack your crypto. Now that you've got your 2, you are removed from the holding tank and given your official spot in your inviters board number 1. Now it's time to make some money. Board 1 entry is $25. You enter at the top in position 1. You bring in 2, so they are in position 2 and 3 right under you. On the bottom row are positions 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is called the pay line. As the bottom pay line fills up, this is what happens. Those 4 pay line spots are all paying $25. The very first payment on your pay line of $25 goes to you immediately. The second and third payments combine, and $50 is used for your upgrade to the second board. The fourth payment is used to re-enter you in board 1 again.
All right. And if you didn't catch on yet, you only pay $28 one time. If you look at how it's broken down, you're going to keep getting 2 of the people going to pay you in the first time to get you back in, and then you're going to have 1 to take you over. And the first 2 are going to take you to the next board. And then when you go back into the same board, that's when you get all your income. And it's about to tell you that right now.
Which is $25. Now that you upgraded to the $50 board, you will now and forever get 3 payments on board 1 of $75 because you are fully qualified for life on board 1 and never have to pay an upgrade fee to board 2 again. So you can cycle board number 1 over and over unlimited times and receive $75 each time your matrix fills. Every board will fill with a combination of your efforts and the efforts from the people yours bring in, and even some from the people who are above you. This is true global teamwork. Now this happens with all the boards 1 through 14. Let me give you a few more examples. Now that you're on board 2 with an entry of $50, as the board fills, just like board 1, you'll receive 4 payments again, like board 1, but this time each payment is $50. Again, the first $50 goes to you. The second and third payment goes to your upgrade to board 3, which is $100. Fourth payment of $50 re-enters you back on board 2 with that $50. Again, never having spent any additional money out of your own pocket besides the original $28 you paid in the beginning. Now you are fully qualified on board 1 and 2, never having to pay the fees to re-enter 1 and 2. The second time around on board 1, you earned $75, and board number 2, $150, over and over. Keep in mind, this is just board 1 and 2. We have 14 boards. You could be cycling multiple times per day on each board, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over and over, while at the same time, you're climbing the next boards. Let's look at a couple more examples. You're moving right along, and you've cycled boards 1 through 6 and about to graduate to board number 7. Now this gets very exciting. Board 7 is a $2,000 board. On board 7, the first payment of $2,000 goes directly to you. The second and third goes towards your upgrade to board 8. And the last payment of $2,000 goes to re-enter you into board 7 and get paid again. But remember, instead of one payment of $2,000, every time through after the first, you get 3 payments of $2,000. Okay, now you're qualified on boards 1 through 8. The second time through, and every time you re-enter, you will always receive 3 payments instead of 1. And fourth will automatically re-enter you, so you can keep getting paid on every board over and over. Here's what you make for your second cycle and every cycle after, over and over. Board 1, second time through, pays $75. Board 2, $150. Board 3, $300. Board 4, $600. Board 5, $1,350. Board 6, $3,000. Board 7, $6,000. Wow, and we're only halfway. Let me show you a few more so you really understand the power of the People's Project. Let's jump up to board 9. Board 9 is a $9,000 board. When you get on the pay...
Are you guys excited yet? $28, that's it. One time $28 gets you this far. Who don't have $28? Let's go.
You will receive $9,000 on the first person that hits your pay line. Second and third will pay for your upgrade to board 10 of $20,000. And the last one pays your re-entry into board 9 of $9,000. Now here's where things really start to get interesting. Everyone has different goals in life, some bigger than others. But once you get to this point, you can start paying off your credit cards, cars, college educations. People will even be able to pay off their homes with what you're about to see. When you get to these levels, this is where real generational wealth can be made. So pay super close attention. This is the payout of each board after your first cycle. This can happen over and over on all 14 boards and can happen at the same time. These boards can potentially pay out multiple times a month or even multiple times every week, along with the others that could potentially be paying out multiple times per day at the same time. So check it out after you've paid your way into each of these boards. Here's the payout from each time you cycle every time after the first. Board 7, $6,000. Board 8, $12,000. Board 9, $27,000. Board 10, $60,000. Board 11, $150,000. Now you get the idea. These numbers get big real fast. Again, just a reminder that all the boards 1 through 11 are active, meaning that some or all are cycling at the same time while you're climbing up the ladder. Okay, now buckle your seatbelts. Let's do the final 2 boards, 13.
My thing is, if it stopped at board 11, would that not be worth it? Would it not be worth it to tell your grandmom about it? If it just stopped at board 11. Oh, they about to go through 12, 13, and 14. And if you ain't been excited yet, I don't know what to tell you.
And 14. Board 13 pays out a whopping $300,000 the first time you cycle. And board 13 pays out a tidy sum of $900,000 every time after that. $600,000 is reserved from the first time through board 13 to enter you into your last upgrade to board 14. Now, board 14 is the final board. Therefore, no more upgrade money is taken out, even on your first time through. So $600,000 times 3 goes into your pocket. Payline 4 enters you right back in for another cycle through. This means you'll receive $1.8 million on the last board every time. Incredible, right? Let's recap all boards the second time through when you have upgraded all the way through. Board 1 pays $75. Board 2, $150. Board 3, $300. Board 4, $600. Board 5, $1,350. Board 6, $3,000. Board 7, $6,000. Board 8, $12,000. Board 9, $27,000. Board 10, $60,000. Board 11, $150,000. Board 12, $375,000. Board 13, $900,000. Board 14 pays out $1.8 million every time. This is all possible with a one-time contribution of $28 out of pocket and not a cent more. Incredible, I know. But we've seen it work for millions of people over the last 15 years. The People's Project takes it to a whole new level that no one has ever seen before. But for this to work and for you to get to these income levels, you must bring in two people that also see what you see. And everyone's main focus has to be on helping as many people get what they want out of life. We are a community of people who want to enrich the lives of millions around the world. We only win if we work together. Welcome to the People's Project.
Wow. Wow. Wowie. Wowzers. I mean, let's just take that back a little.
8 million.
There we go.
Board 14 pays out 1 point.
So I don't know if y'all see $28 one time, not $20 a month, not $20 a week, $28 one time sets you up for life. All you got to do is tell two people and tell your two people to tell people. Obviously, it's going to have to fill up with people and it's going to go through. But once you hit every board, the second time through, you don't even pay that first fee again. You get all three payments. So you'll make 75. This is your second time around. You'll make all, well, the first time around in board 14, you get it all. So your second time around, you get it all. Because the last one is going to pay you back into the board. So you got people going back into the board, plus you're in the board. And if the more and more people that build up in this thing is going to move like lightning, people. And this is my first time hearing about this. It says it's been around 15 years. I don't know who's all been in it, but I know it's going to be new for my channel and new to me. So I haven't heard of it before. So my thing is, we might have a million people right now that haven't heard about this. You know what I'm saying? That can just fly through this thing overnight. Because once you hear $28 turns into, I mean, what is this amount? This is not, you can't even say 1.8 million because you got 900,000 right there. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's trying to even figure out what the name is. But the People's Project is awesome, people. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and join. So I wanted to keep all this so I can show my people at the same time.
This is all possible.
Small.
One-time contribution.
So I get rid of that. So we're here on my Upline's website. So when I send you my link, or you use my link, you can get it from off of here. So what we need to do is we'll go in here and register. I already did some of it. So, okay, so I got his stuff. And it's going to be my first and last name. This is going to be my username. And I'm going to move it to the side to do my password, because I don't know what happened. I did this on one video. Make sure. And then if you do that, you accept the terms and conditions. Next. And you do blockchain. It's $28. Continue. All right, pay amount BUSD. So what we're doing at this point is we got to pay with BUSD, and it comes from your MetaMask wallet. See, I have it already set up in my MetaMask wallet. How did I get this here? All right, pay close attention. All I did was I went to CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap. You type in BUSD. You select Binance USD. Boom, it shows up right here, right? It's right there. All right, next step. Come down here and click more. You see right here where it says BNB Smart Chain, BEP20? Once you click that, it's going to add it straight to your MetaMask account. All you got to do is click it, It's going to ask you your MetaMask account will pop up. You connect it to your MetaMask account, and then it'll be at the bottom of your MetaMask account, right? So then after that, what you do is you go to swap. All right, it's step 3, swap. And then you put enough BNB in here. You select the token. I think I just passed it. Yeah, BUSD. You select the token, and then you put in enough to get $28. You're not going to do 2. You can do point. I just did 0.1. You know what I'm saying? Just so I have 40 in there, just to have it in there. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do it. You got 35, do 35. You just only need 28 in there. I would say a little bit over, probably going to be, it's because it's fees. Just have to make sure you got BNB inside your MetaMask wallet to pay for the fees, and then you're good. So I just put 40 in mine, and then I hit that, and then I received the swap, and it was almost instant that it sent the money over. So now I have BUSD. So in front of you, I'm going to now sign up. So right here's my okay, that was the BNB, that was the swap. All right, so now let me come out of this. We're gonna go back here, and it's gonna say pay now. Switch to BSC Mint, so that's there. See, now I got 28 BUSD because, hold on, let me show you one more time. Am I rejecting it? Come back here. When you swatch down, it shows you all the coins you have. Swap to BUB, BSB, USD. And I'm under my smart chain. So it shows everything under the smart chain. Then you go to assets, and you'll see everything inside your assets. It's in there. I just don't know why it just disappeared real quick, but it's in there. I might have to put it back because I was just playing with it. So let's see. Maybe because I went back there and looked at it again, it went away. All right, so let's do this. Assets, right? I'm here. Let's go back to CoinMarketCap. I don't mind doing this stuff over and over again because it teaches people. BUB, BSB, add token. And let's go back here. Now it should show up. There we go. So I already got 39. So I probably lost some BUSD just playing around with this. All right, but it doesn't matter. I still got more than 28, right? All right, so now I'm gonna go back to here. All right, we're ready to pay. 28 BNB, 28 BUSD. I get used to this one. I've never used it. And then I pay. So now it's going through the process. My registration request is received. Make sure you have written down your username and password right now. It is not possible to retrieve a lost or forgotten password. The username and password you just chose are both case sensitive. So the one you put in is the one you're gonna put in. So I would advise you when Google says save this to this website or save it to this computer or whatever, that you do it, or write it down to the side and then just make sure you don't lose it. So then you come in and then you log in. Okay, let me move this to the side. You know, it might be something that I have to do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened, but I must have saved the wrong thing. But I put it in there. I know my password. I'm good. So this is what the back office looks like. You know, I've just joined. That's my sponsor, personal PV, group PV, joinings, 2021 May. It's been running. It's been running. So my thing is we just earned top earners, top recruiters. That's gonna be team performance, payout status. So we'll start being able to check all this as we start. So this is my link, TDG, I'm free. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy it, and obviously I'm gonna put it with this video to go with this video. And please watch the first part over and over again, because you stay inside of a bubble until you get to this point. stay inside of a bubble. And I'm gonna play the last part of the first video he'll send me. It's a little shorter than that video, and then we're gonna go ahead and post this video. All right, beautiful people, hold on 1 second. Move it back over. Yo, lots of people get paid in this one. I mean, I don't know who don't have
You have been
$28.
gifted with an opportunity that can change.
All right, this one is only 5 minutes.
You have been gifted with an opportunity that can change your life and the lives of your family. We've seen people pay off credit cards, car loans, college education, even pay off your home and become 100% debt-free. Especially when your position gets pushed through to these next levels, this is where real generational wealth can be made. And as we reveal the really juicy stuff, please keep in mind you're welcome to invite as many people as you want. Each person you invite will permanently follow you through each board, which in turn speeds up the rate at which you cycle every board again and again. However, you don't have to be some kind of superstar recruiter to get there. All you need is 2. Just make sure the people you do invite are joining you with the same intention, which is simple. Invite at least 2 people you want to set financially free. If you help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want in life. This is a fundamental law of the universe. This is the payout of each board after your first cycle. This can happen over and over on all 14 boards and can happen at the same time. These boards can potentially pay out multiple times a month or even multiple times every week, along with the others that could potentially be paying out multiple times per day, all at the same time. So check it out. After you've paid your way into each of these boards, here's the payout from each time you cycle every time after the first. Board 9, $19,500. Board 10, $39,000. Board 11, $78,000. Board 12, $156,000. Now, you get the idea. These numbers get big real fast. Again, just remember that all boards 1 through 12 are now activated, meaning that some or all boards are cycling at the same time. And now you're about to graduate to the biggest payouts of the People's Project. Okay, now buckle your seatbelts. Let's do the final 2 boards, 13 and 14. Board 13 pays out a whopping $204,800 the first time you cycle. And board 13 pays out a tidy sum of $614,400 every time after that. $409,600 is reserved from the first time through board 13 to enter you into the final upgrade to board 14. Now board 14 is the top board, therefore no more upgrade money is taken out, even your first time through. So $409,600 times 3 goes into your pocket. The last one re-enters you right back in for another cycle through. $1,228,800 on the 14th board. Every single time. Incredible, right? Let's recap all boards the second time through when you have upgraded all the way through. Board 1 pays $75. Board 2, $150. Board 3, $300. Board 4, $600. Board 5, $1,200. Board 6, $2,400. Board 7, $4,800. Board 8, $9,600. Board 9, $19,200. Board 10, $38,400. Board 11, $76,800. Board 12, $153,600. Board 13, $307,200. Board 14 pays out just over $1.2 million the first time and every time after. This is all possible with a one-time contribution of $28 out of pocket and not a cent more. Incredible, I know. But we've seen it work for millions of people over the last 15 years. The People's Project takes it to a whole new level that no one has ever seen before. This is mainly due to our proprietary software that eliminates any stalled boards which slow everyone's progression, which happens when someone doesn't get there too. Remember, you must get at least 2 before you are officially granted your position on board 1. But for this to work, and for you to get these income levels, you must bring in 2 people that also see what you see, and everyone's main focus has to be on helping as many people get what they want out of life. Remember, we've designed this for you, the people. Never has there been a plan out there that requires only a one-time $3 admin fee to keep the servers running. We're in this project with you and for you. We are a community of people who want to enrich the lives of millions around the world. We only win if we work together. Click the link to get started right now. We'll guide you through step by step. All you need is a smartphone or a computer and the desire to show at least 2 people a time-tested path to true financial freedom. Welcome to the People's Project.
All right, so what we see in that video that the numbers were a little different, but man, even though they were a little lower, they are still excellent. So obviously this is the newer video. So they found a way to make it more than what it was in that video, but these sent me both videos. I just wanted to see the jargon in both. But this is crazy, people. All we need to worry about is I'm trying to tell you, your whole life changes if you're making this amount over and over. So imagine when you hit the $12,000 level, then the $27,000, then then $150,000 over and over again. This can happen. If this only all happens once a year, how are you sitting? Oh, just once a year. Just add that all up. Just if it happens once to you, it's well worth a try. But once it happened once, you go right back in. And then the new people push the new people, push the new people. It's going to be pushing you through those levels like crazy. So it's time for you to make a decision, people. It's time for you to, let's get busy. Let's get busy. We're going to build this thing through the roof. Through the roof, people. So, hey, let's go back. So your website again. This is what it looks like in the back office. So when people start joining, you'll know exactly what it looks like in your back office. And I'm gonna put my link inside the video. And we're going to get busy. And I need to find some type of way to do some type of oh, I ain't sharing it yet. Some type of rotator too. So we'll look into all those things because I'm gonna need 2 people. So my people get people, and if it's all on my back, we all with it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's your boy Terrence Gibson. Let's go, people. Let me just show you that one more time. One more time.
So here's how, but for this to work and for you to get to.
Look at that. So everybody has to bring in 2 people. You're going to be in a holding tank for 72 hours. That's the holding tank it was just showing. But look at your $28, people. Your line for the price of 1 meal at Longhorn Steakhouse, you could be a millionaire. The price of 1 meal at Longhorn Steakhouse, you could be a millionaire. Who can give up $28? You can tell anybody about this. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm putting my link in the description. We're going to get this thing rocking. We're going to get this thing rolling. We're going to get this thing blown up. So remember, BUSD, I showed you how to get it. Make sure you get it from CoinMarketCap. And let's grow this thing, people. All right? Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join this team. And everybody was looking at stuff. There's no rug pull in this. There's none of that. You got to worry about none of this stuff. The longevity of this is how many we tell the people. So everybody stops telling everybody, of course it's going to stop. And I'm sure nobody's going to stop telling everybody about a $28 project that can make you a millionaire. Amen? All right, people. God bless.